1 more mile left. Gonna refuel at the moment. Today's fuel, again, got some honey, but this time I've got some Go-Go Squeeze apple cinnamon. This stuff is legit. Can't seem to open anything. There you go. It's good. So, 1 mile left. Behind me, you see it's just a straight shot to my home. So, fueled up. Let's get this last mile going. You know, sometimes I get asked, you know, why run in the morning as opposed to in the afternoon? Do you not live in Texas? It's freaking hot in the afternoon. Already pushing 103, 105 degrees. Not for me. In the morning, it's about 75. And despite what you might see with all the cars driving by, it's quiet. There's no one around. It's just me and my thoughts. So I am a morning runner through and through. Maybe I'll run in the afternoon as it gets cooler, but as of right now, nope. Have no plans. I mean, it's quiet. I'm really excited for Trails and Thrills, Run Disney, Halloween Half Marathon Weekend. It's a long title. I did this run last year, but it was only a 10K. That was my first time doing a Run Disney on site. I had done one before, but it was virtual. But I loved it so much. I'm doing it again. This time, doing 2 races in one weekend. 10K on Saturday, half marathon on Sunday. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Hoping to visit the park after the races as a celebration. Yeah. Okay. 10K done. Whew, that was a good run. Now, let's get ready for the day. Okay, so now we gotta get the day started. Today, we meaning me and Christina, are about to head to H-E-B to get some groceries. The thing about training is you gotta eat. Food is fuel. So let's go to H-E-B. You're on camera, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go get our groceries.
Let's go. Okay, finally made it to H-E-B. Christina and I, we noticed that we cycled through 3 different H-E-Bs. One of them is closer to us, so when we're feeling lazy, we tend to come to this one. There's Central Market, and then there's one off of Lincoln Heights, which is further on Broadway. Ironically, each H-E-B offers different items. So we shop at each H-E-B depending on what we want to get. There's a particular item that I want that they don't have here. Maybe sometimes. Hopefully they have it. But we'll see. Okay, so they have it, but they don't have it. I really like these Kodiak oatmeals, but they make a peak oatmeal with 20 grams of protein. This one only has 12. You gotta make do what you gotta do. So we're getting this. All right, made it back from HEB. Now we gotta unload all of our groceries. Greek yogurt. If you're not on that Greek yogurt, you gotta get on that Greek yogurt. We've got his and hers. Honestly, it doesn't matter which brand that you get. You got HEB, Oikos. They're both 17 grams of protein. If you look at the label, again, 100 calories for 3/4 cup, 0 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs. Both contain 6 grams of sugars, and again, 17 grams of fat. I mean, these are essentially identical. Can't go wrong with HEB, but this is also a pretty good brand, so keep that in mind. Paper towels. Also, don't knock the Pure Elizabeth. Add these to your oatmeal and or your yogurt. A little bit of honey, you're good. Craisins. I don't know, Christina wanted to try these out. She tried a cranberry walnut salad and just became obsessed with cranberries. So these, also good source of fiber, 10 grams of dietary fiber. So keep that in mind. And we got the less sugar. And then of course, every morning I gotta make me some espresso. Again, can't go wrong with HEB. One of these in the morning, solid. You know, one of the things I like about grocery shopping is sort of like what some people do, you know, as far as getting ready for the day or the week, is it kind of just sets the tone for how I want to feel for the rest of the week. I'm sure you've heard it almost everywhere on social and everything. Food is fuel. Depending on what you put into your body, it's gonna make you feel a certain way. So my wife and I want to make sure that what we put into our body has us feeling good so that we can be at our best. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't engage here and there on junk food. We had a pizza last night, it was amazing. Had a glass of wine, it was amazing, but that's not something that we do on a daily basis. So, food is fuel. So, that's why I like to grocery shop, especially in person. I know when it comes to time, curbside and delivery is convenient, and I believe that there's a time and a place for that, but there's just something about going into the store and hand-picking the items you want. I don't know, I just get a little bit of joy out of that, and it just makes for a better shopping experience for me at least. What do y'all do? Do y'all like to shop in person, or do y'all do curbside and or delivery? Let me know. About to finish my second set, going into set 3. Let's get it. There are about 157 days until 2026. Yeah, I know. 2026 is just around the corner. The other day, I went back almost August. How far I've come. What exactly have I accomplished? If I've accomplished anything. And I don't say surprisingly, but when looking at it, I've accomplished a lot. I've had to adjust a few things, and there are still some goals I haven't reached yet. However, as I mentioned, there's 157 days left of the year, which means there's still time. I still have time to adjust, pivot, and accomplish the goals I have yet to accomplish. And I know I can do it. Maybe you'll feel rushed. When you think, oh my God, it's about to be August, the last quarter's already here, there's time still, there's time. So if you're watching this video, wherever you are, whether you're at work, at a desk, eating lunch, in bed, on the couch watching TV, just ask yourself, right now, at this moment, have you accomplished what you wanted to do for a year? And it doesn't even have to be fitness related. Is there a trip you keep postponing? A movie you want to go see? A book you want to go read? Maybe a friend you want to catch up with? That's you right now. There's still time. Do it. Do it right now before the year ends. 2026 comes. It's a whole new set of goals and dreams you're going to want to accomplish. But don't waste the rest of this year. So, that's what I encourage you today. Think back, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you need. Reflect everything up until this moment. Ask yourself, can you or could you have done more just for yourself? And if the answer is yes, go and do it. Well, I am done with this workout.